Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It is the 4th. It's October. It's the year 2020. And actually, none of that information is accurate. According to my computer, it's the 4th of October in the year 2020. We're on the wrong calendar. We're in the wrong month. And I don't even know about the day. But other than that, nothing to see here, folks. Keep it moving. The president has contracted COVID 19. Prayers and thoughts go out to him and his wife. But here's the deal. None of that's real, because if it was real, how the hell did we predict that they were going to pull him out of the picture 33 days before the election? The same night as a full moon, and in the season of Sukkot, which I did not know what that is, but I do now. It runs from October 2nd to the 9th, which is actually 9/11, which I find strange, but it is commonly called the Feast of Tabernacles, or in some translations, the Festival of Shelters. Now, what I was told is that that was the first time Jesus set up his tent among the other people to hang out and eat. Could be wrong, could be right, I don't know. The date's not even right, but let's not get caught up on things like that. Shall we? Here we go. You see this? Use it. I'm still doing the giveaway, even though they took the main channel down. Doesn't make any difference at all. Just the amount of people that have entered is astronomical. So it's going to take me a little bit. Not to worry, but I'm on it. It's already started. A lot of people entered. It's astronomical. So bear with me. I just find it odd that right when I planned on doing this, my main channel gets attacked, my backup channel gets locked out, causing me to have to do, well, this. If you're not subscribed here, subscribe right now. Links are in the description below the video. Now, what is the description below the video? Let me show you. Here's the video, and scroll down, and you'll see right below here, hit show more. Here's the description, and everything you need to know usually is right there. Because I now have an RFB2 too. I have RFB2 also, but I'm locked out. This channel that most people were subscribed to, I'm still locked out of this channel. Notice the awesome, right? Awesome. I'm locked out, but it's almost over. You should subscribe here. You should subscribe here. And you should subscribe here, because any minute, all of them could be down. Who knows? And if the creek rises and the good Lord isn't willing, you can always subscribe right here. And as soon as you get to the landing page of Richie from Boston, which is right here, notice all the categories, all the videos, they're all labeled, etc., etc., etc. Well, the very first one that you come to is new videos. Now, I haven't put one up in a day or two because I've been busy. There's a lot of things going on, and it sucks having to juggle 1, 2, 3, 4 channels, plus the one that I'm on right now. Do you see what I'm saying? At any rate, let's get to business here. You know what I find funny is that since the beginning of this entire COVID thing, which seems to be unraveling, but it was a brilliant move, Days of Noah and myself, Mike Decker, and some other people I've spoken to, we're all waiting for them to use Black Lives Matter to take out Trump or to make an attempt on him, because it would enrage the MAGA people and it would get the civil war they want going so bad going. But this one's good too, because if you take Trump out of the equation, now technically, even though we had to give the president oxygen and this, that, and the other thing, but he's doing better now. Technically, he needs to quarantine, right? Right? So that nobody gets this killer disease that kills, that 99.0003% of people recover from. 99.0003% of people recover from. Technically, in this reality show we find ourselves in, with the reality show star Donald Trump playing his part right now, this will get people sympathetic. It'll make MAGA overly protective. It checks off so many boxes. It's a brilliant move. If they take Trump out or don't, doesn't make any difference. If the elections disappear, I've never not seen an election go off in America. Imagine if that happens, then we will be at third world or banana republic status, and I believe that's what's going to happen. And the reason I say that is because look at this. The National Guard taps units for rapid response to civil unrest during the election. Okay? The National Guard can help us avoid an election catastrophe this November. Yeah, as we approach the final months. This was in August. What role can the National Guard play in the 2020 elections? Are you starting to see something going on here? Yeah. National Guard cybersecurity units ready to protect the election. September 15th. And these go all the way back to, I believe, April. But what they're doing is they're doing this all over again. Remember this? Let's jump over to this website, library.tv, that literally keeps every video I ever made on my main channel. Remember this? RFB? Well, it's gone. But let's scroll down here real quick. I'll speed this up for you. Let's see if anybody remembers this. Oh, it can't be loaded.
There's something very good going to happen. We have to get back. So think of it in this horrible period, this horrible, dark period where this monster came and worked its horrible spell over the world. 184 countries as of this morning. 184 countries. Something good going to happen. I really believe that there's something.
They've just cast a spell again over all the MAGA people, over all the people that didn't believe in wearing masks. They've just opened up a whole new arena, a whole new level of 5D chess, perhaps. But let me tell you what. I said this in a live stream the other day. When I say to somebody that they cast a spell, I still feel stupid saying that because it sounds childish. Well, the thing is we called this whole CV-19 situation a spell because it's amazing how people do not see this, even though the information is absolutely everywhere. And it's obvious the direction that they're going in with this. This is to institute the New World Order. Nothing more, nothing less. To have a president of the United States come out and say a spell has been cast, well, it's kind of validating because we said it first and then he said it. Well, guess what? They just did it again. They did it again with the Trumpster. The reality show star, the billionaire Kabbalist, was either going to get taken out right before the election by Black Lives Matter, Antifa, whatever, who knows, or taken out with COVID, which is just as good. And he doesn't have to die. But if he did, I can see Obama coming back in because I can't find the video. One of you guys probably will. Do you recall the video I made years ago when Obama was president and I was outraged because he accepted a position at the United Nations officially, and I made a big deal out of it. Others did too, saying that Obama cannot be the president of the United States and then hold a chair at the UN. I would not be one bit surprised that if he's taken out of the scene for whatever reason, Obama pops back in. And I mean, the moment Trump gets diagnosed with a disease that has a recovery rate of, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. What are these numbers? I don't understand these numbers. These have changed. And this is a download. This is a download on my computer. I saved this, and this is not what I was trying to pull up. Stand by. Technical difficulties. Okay, my bad. 0 to 19 years old. The fatality rate from this is 3%. Trump is the only one because there's a half of a percentage that he could die from this fatal disease. And yet everybody's running around like this is real. They're just pushing it forward, and it's a brilliant move. It's a brilliant move. These guys fomenting in the news. Now, for those that don't know, fomenting a situation means to instigate or stir up an undesirable or violent sentiment or course of action. Yeah, pretty fancy, right? That's what happens. These guys are fomenting or casting a spell on everyone that the military will have to be there for the election or it just won't work right. There'll be problems. There'll be BLM. There'll be this. There'll be that. Well, here's the deal. It's super simple. It's incredibly easy. Just look it up. Here's one, New York Times, 220 million into racial equality. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, etc. Get out of here. In 2016, Influence Watch was warning about the BLM and the people behind it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's amazing that the people that support these particular movements are the ones that put these people in positions of poverty, etc. They're the ones that came up with black and white weren't the same, etc. These are the wealthy people that go back time immemorial. And speaking of the wealthy people, believe it or not, I'm not sure if you've got your glasses on, but see this guy? He's one of them. He has been the entire time. The fact that people even, well, he's one of us. He's going to put Hillary in jail. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. He's simply here to keep all of you from opening your eyes and seeing what's happening. The clock is ticking now louder than ever, in my opinion. We've been predicting this point by point by point by point, and it's all happening. I mean, I don't know what else to possibly to say to people, but it's all happening. This is the New World Order coming down the pike, and this guy right here is part of it. Period. Don't know what else to tell you. At any rate, Richie from Boston. Subscribe to my other channels because this channel will be back soon, maybe. This channel. And this, if you want. Your call. And this channel right here, RFB3. Subscribe to them all. I know it's a pain to go to a site and click on a subscribe button, but if you don't, you're going to lose me. And nobody wants to lose me, do they? I'm out.